It's October 11 and race day is getting closer, so today is around 3 in the afternoon. It's cloudy, but I figured out I need to do a quick run, probably a threshold uphill downhill run. I have meetings by 5, so this is going to be really quick. I'm just going to run around the neighborhood, hopefully maintaining 6 or 6:30 pace. That's the end of my threshold uphill downhill run. I run around 4.5 kilometers. It's already 4:40. I have 20 minutes left to prepare for my meeting. By the way, I use a D0 SL2. Such a great shoe. Good morning. Today is October 13, Sunday. We are on our way to Cebu IT Park for the Car Free Sunday. That there will be a second session for the Galaxy Smartwatch Run Club. Today we're doing the speed session. So I'm wearing the Adizero Adios 8. We're actually kind of late now, so happy Sunday. 34 days before race day, it's October 14, 5:14 p.m. And I'm going to meet with my RWP club. We decided to do a night hike. We're about to end our trail hike. So this is the view. It's going to be like 7 kilometers, around 300 max elevation. So yeah. Morning, it's October 18 and I'm in Bacolod. I arrived in Bacolod last night and I'm here today to attend Francis' wedding. So I was actually planning to wake up really early and do a quick, easy run here in Lacson or around Lagoon. But we just woke up late. It's already around 9:30 a.m. So, and I'll be meeting John to get the barong and then eat some chicken in asal and then prep for the wedding. So I'll probably run later after the wedding if there's time, or maybe tomorrow morning. So today no running, just socialization. So it's October 22nd and I don't know how many days left before race day. So yeah, I'm not sure, quite around 28 to 26 or 26, I'm not sure. But I'm back in Cebu now and yeah, just finished my first shift back in the office after my week-long vacation. I actually slept 13 hours yesterday and took the day off from running. And yeah, pretty excited to have fresh legs and can't wait to do an uphill downhill run in the neighborhood. So that's what you can see. I'm currently here. It's going downhill pretty steep, and the elevation going back home is going to be challenging. So yeah. So in case you don't have any idea, the elevation over, just catch my breath. Here's how elevated it is. Okay. So let's go. Hey, it's October 24, Thursday, past midnight, and it's 24 days before race day. So I'll be doing an indoor run probably, since it's not safe and the rain's really heavy outside to do an outdoor run. So I'll do a 10-kilometer indoor run probably, and then do some core, chest, and a little bit of leg.
You good? You busog? Nam nam? Morning. So it's Monday, October 28th. As you can see, what is good. It's 20 days before race day, and mag-recovery run. No, recovery run. Probably an easy 10k recovery run. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's go. Huh? Di ba sabi din sinin mo? So it's 18 days before race day, so we'll have a 5 kilometer run today. Easy run.
Hey, it's Vegan Joel, and it's November 2nd, 15 days before race day. And to be honest, the closer it gets to November 17, the more I am becoming realistic. So, I know initially when I started my training, which is technically less than 3 months, imagine I'm going to run my first half marathon and I only have less than 3 months to prepare to train. So that's just one of the indicators that I'm still really new into running, I'm noob. But again, going back, the closer it gets, the more realistic I am that my initial goal of 2 hours when I started my training is not realistic. So to make the long story short, I am going to change my goal into 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's my goal, and I'm happy. Nobody's going to decide what my goal is. It's just going to be me. I'm going to compete against myself, and I'm happy to the new goal. It makes me less pressured, more confident, and it gives me more opportunity to enjoy the process, to enjoy the training, and to enjoy the race day. Eventually, I'm still going to do my best though to have the best personal record of my first half marathon, but I'm just going to be not too hard on myself. So 2 hours and 45 minutes is going to be my new goal, not 2 hours. Also, quick update, 2 weeks before race day, I initially used my nutrition, the Extend Bisaya, just because it contains electrolytes on top of 7 grams of BCAA. And this is what I've been using ever since I started running way back in June. This is one of the reasons, I don't know, indirectly, I got my SAB 1 10-kilometer goal just 2 months into running when I ran the Hoka Leg 3 here in Cebu. That's one of my secret weapons, I think, on top of caffeine. Anyway, I'm changing it into just 6 grams BCAA into a brand of Explode. Got this from Wise Choice. Main reason why is, aside from this one is very expensive, this one's cheaper, is that the electrolyte, this one does not have electrolytes. I'm going to focus more on electrolytes also on top of BCAA, so I'm going to separate the electrolytes from the BCAA. I always take BCAA before and after a run, especially on fartlek, interval, and long runs. But on easy runs, I usually don't take before, or yeah, I mean, I don't usually take after. I just take it before the run. The main reason why I will be taking BCAA without electrolytes because I am going to focus more on electrolytes, which is I'm going to start taking salt stick got also the watermelon flavor. I only purchased this 240 pesos for 10 sticks. Because I don't want to purchase the big one, the jar one, the expensive one, since I don't want to waste money in case my body will not react properly on this. This is my first time using it. I haven't even opened this. I'm going to use this for the very first time on my planned simulation run of a half marathon, which I still don't know when, but I know I have to strategically schedule it, given that we only have 15 days and have to taper down on a week before race day. So I need to make sure I am going to do the simulation run next week. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to use it. We'll see. I just purchased 10 sticks, and I still don't know the timing of taking this, so I still have to do a lot of research. But I got this packaging and the size because it's very convenient. And I can just stick this inside of my waist bag. And on top of that one, also still continuing my high protein low carbs diet, but I know I'll be shifting more into a more carbs diet, and then probably carbo load 48 hours, just exponentially increase carbon intake on 48 hours before race day, and then just taper down on the last 24 hours. But I am probably going to start shifting the protein to more carbs starting next week. Also, I've been doing a lot of research, especially watching a lot of vlogs relating to running. So some influencers, some individuals that inspires me on YouTube. One that really stuck me is Hannah Pangilinan. She just ran Sydney and then Boston Marathon recently, and she's just inspiring, and just love how the way she talks, and it's just relaxing to listen to her. I know she has a podcast, but I've been watching her videos, listening to her tips via YouTube. But yeah, she made me realize the importance of nutrition, especially on your training and on race day. So talking about nutrition, or relating to nutrition, since we've been talking about proteins, carbo loading, etc., I need to also make sure that I track my electrolyte content. And aside from the drinks, I've been testing several brands: Langers, Pocari Sweat, Gatorade. Still trying to test all of those. So which of those is cost effective, but yeah, it's part of the plan. I am going to tackle also gels. So doing a lot of research on best gels. I've checked Buzz Fuel, which is very accessible and affordable. Yuma, Goo Gels, but after several weeks, trust me, it took me weeks to decide what brand I'm going to use. Decided on Sis. So there's 3 flavors here. There's an explanation based on my research. This is my plan. It's a strategic choice. On the first part, I'm planning to take 3 gels on my runs, and then I'll just bring 2 as a spare, or 3 as a spare. We'll never know. But I think I'm just going to take every 35 minutes. The first one I'm going to take is the first 30 minutes or first 5 Ks, a double espresso. This one has 150 milligrams caffeine. I'm going to take this at the start of the race just to have that extra kick, extra energy at the start. But at the same time, maintaining a sustainable speed, so that I can do a negative split in the last half or the last third of the race. Yeah, so I need caffeine on the start of the race. That's why I purchased this with 150 milligrams double espresso. And after that, after 35 minutes, probably on halfway, or 12 kilometers, or after 1 hour, I'll take the tropical. I choose the tropical. It's isotonic, so it's good to the stomach. Isotonic helps the gels to be absorbed rapidly and effectively in the stomach, since, again, pharmacy stuff. I'm a pharmacist, by the way. Based on what I know on isotonic is, it's the perfect pH level on the stomach to absorb nutrients. So this one can be rapidly absorbed since it's in a isotonic form, and also it's not that bad on the stomach. It is very adaptive. So hopefully the body reacts properly to this and works. So in case if I need a really fast acting electrolyte or gel that can help my body, if I feel really weak and need like a burst of energy, I'll take this, and it's probably in the middle. The last one is the cola with 75 milligrams. I'm going to do a split. In the last 5 kilometers, I'm going to try to sustain a 5 minute per kilometer pace. Oh, it's ambitious, right? But I'm going to try that. And I need the caffeine to to have that extra push, extra kick. So I have a cola, but not that strong, 75 milligrams caffeine. So I'm still wondering if I have to switch this. This is the first one or this is the last one. I don't know. As long as I have caffeine at the start and in the end, that's my plan. So yeah, I haven't tried this one yet, but I'll probably try on one of my simulation race next week, just to really test that how my body reacts to this gel. Hopefully no stomach upset. So yeah, I'll try these next week. Anyway, those are just all my updates. Wish me luck.
We just landed here in Dumaguete. It's November 15, Friday. Just past noon. Looking for a place to eat for breakfast. Breakfast? Brunch. And then
Basta kasama ng dinner.
yung schedule natin from Dumaguete to Sector 7 p.m. Huh?
7:10 p.m.
7:10 p.m. So we have the entire afternoon.
Pili ka bro.
We have the entire afternoon.
Dili mahal dili ba din? Ha? Asa mo? Same rate. Dito ra may sa magbati. Puro kung pumatay sa dito.
Breakfast/brunch. Continue our carb loading. Few hours before we're gonna start, and we need to do the gear check. So on my very first half marathon, I am going to use Band-Aid for my nipples because based on my simulation, long runs, my nipples always bleed. Instead of using nipple tape, I tested this Band-Aids. I curated a playlist of songs to help me follow my target pace. Using Samsung Fit 3 to track my monitor, GPS. This one is a running waist bag, so this is very helpful. I've been using this for the past week, simulating what to put here. Like for example, this hydration bottle, just 250 ml. This is the race bib. I'll be using the Kipron 500 Thin Fine from Decathlon as the socks. I'll be using the X-Step RC 160, and I'll be using the official shirt. For the hydration and electrolytes, I'll be using Electrolyte Fast Chews Watermelon Flavor by Salt Stick. This is just a backup plan. Again, as planned, I will be starting with a 150 milligram caffeine SIS gels. Then after 5 kilometers, I'll be using the isotonic. And then on 10 kilometer and 15 kilometer, I'll be using 75 milligram with caffeine SIS. By the way, the flavor of the isotonic is tropical, and this one is just a backup, like last resort in case I need more fuel in the last part of the race. And for my race day shoe, my Nike Vaporfly 3%. So yeah, wish me luck.